Good morning, my dear young scientists. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying your science lessons. Before I begin with today's class, let's do a quick revision of whatever we have learned in our previous classes. We learned that everything around us is either living or non-living. And there are some differences between living and non-living things. We had learned that living things eat food and drink water to survive, whereas non-living things do not eat food and drink water. We learned one more thing. We learned that living things grow with time, and non-living things do not grow with time. Today, let's know more about how living things are different from non-living things. Children, if I ask you to jump on your places or move your hands like this or say head like this, will you be able to do it? I know it's an easy task for you. But if I ask this ball, car, clock or any of these objects to move on their own, will they be able to do it? They can't. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, it moved. Wow, all of them are moving. But how? Let's try to know. Just tell me one thing. Did these things move on their own or they moved when I tried to move them? Non-living things never move on their own. They just change their place and position when somebody tries to move them or when some external force is applied. Now you must be thinking how plants move. They are planted on one place and remain there. If they are also living things, do they move? If yes, then how? Well, children, humans and animals can move as a whole, while plants show movements in some of their body parts. Let us know more about movement in plants. The flowers of lotus plant open during the day and close at night. In sunflower plant, the whole flower bends towards sunlight. When we touch the leaves of the plant touch me not, they fold for several minutes and then unfold. Some plants eat insects and show movements to catch their prey. Let's watch an interesting video to know more about it.
Living things move. Living things move on their own. Plants are living things. They do not move like animals and human beings, but their leaves and flowers move. Flowers generally grow in the direction of the sun. The petals of morning glory flower open each morning and close as the sun sets in the evenings. Similarly, the leaves of touch me not close as soon as it is touched. Just like human beings, most animals walk on their legs. Birds and bats use their wings to fly. Fish use their fins to swim.
Non-living things do not move by themselves. They need to be moved by a living thing.
Before we wind up today's class, let's do a quick recap. Today we learned that living things move on their own and non-living things do not move on their own. This is all for your science class today. Take good care of yourselves, keep learning and have a wonderful day.